Dzień dobry. I'm now in northern Poland on the Baltic coast in a city with a complex history. It has been ruled by Germany, by Prussia, and was even autonomous. It was once the largest and wealthiest city in Poland. When Germany invaded Poland in 1939, the first battle took place just outside this city. This was followed by ethnic cleansing and executions of the Polish-speaking population. In the 1980s, the city saw the birthplace of the Solidarity movement. This movement played a major part in ending communism in Poland. It is one of the most visited cities in Poland. So welcome to Gdansk. Right, let's go and have a look at old Gdansk then. Try and get my bearings. I'm going to head to the Golden Gate, which is right in the centre. See what's going on. I actually do recognise this walk. I've done this walk on Google Maps. Turn right here. I don't even have to look at Google Maps now, I already know it. It's starting to look familiar now. I think that's the old market just over there. I have been to Gdansk before, about 5 years ago or something. These Hungarian chimneys are definitely popular with tourists. And in Budapest you pay about €5 for them in the tourist areas, and then you get to the little market where the locals go and they're about €1. All these places starting to look familiar now. This place on the corner I think is a traditional Polish restaurant. They're queuing up to get in. Otherwise I'd probably gone for some of that. Might have to try that tomorrow. A lot of people here today. Gdansk is one of Poland's most popular destinations for tourists, and it's full of cafes and bars and ice cream shops. Beautiful city. Well, it certainly seems more expensive than any city I've been in so far in Poland. I just walked past a bar and they were selling tiski for 14 for a small, 16 for a large. And just to compare, yesterday I paid 8 for a large tiski. But we are right in the centre of the old town, so this is one of the most touristy stretches. I will definitely be able to find a bar where beer is cheaper than that. So this about sums up where I am at the minute. So I've got Starbucks to my left just there, and we have gift shops here of the selling the kind of Gdansk style buildings as souvenirs. And next door I've got an amber shop which is also souvenirs. So I'll not be eating or drinking too much in this area. It's very beautiful though. So I think I'm coming into one of the, or perhaps the main square in Gdansk. This big clock tower on your left, there are actually people up there, so that might be something I'll go and check out. That will give some great views. The architecture is stunning. It's a brass band playing Hallelujah down here. There's no COVID here. I'm actually blown away by just how beautiful Gdansk is. As I say, I have been here before and I did really enjoy it. I think I'd forgotten just how beautiful the place is. Well, nobody's giving this any notice at all. This little monument tucked away. We've got all kinds of street performers going on over there, and no one's really paying any attention to this. So it's an antique thermometer which honours the creator of the first universal temperature scale, Daniel Fahrenheit, who was actually born right here in Gdansk. Alright, back to the sightseeing, back to being a tourist. Seems to be a lot of people selling balloons. But they're everywhere. You can see on this side, this is much newer on the other side of the river. So this street appears to be full of shops selling amber. So this imposing thing here, just ahead, is an old medieval crane that was used to transfer cargoes of up to 4 tons. And it works by 2 6-metre wide wheels inside it that were operated by men walking to lift up to 4 tons. Pretty much all that's left of Gdansk's medieval trading years. It's a museum now, so I'm not sure how much we can see of it. Oh wow, you can see it. So these 2 wheels would have men inside it that would constantly be walking to lift the cargo from here. Not the greatest job in the world. Well, I was walking around, I was starting to get a bit hungry, and I realised I was only like 7 minutes walk away from my hostel. And I came across a supermarket, so I thought, right, I'm going to buy some stuff, I'm going to go back and I'm going to cook for myself tonight, save some money. So the restaurants are quite expensive here, as you can imagine, it being like really touristy. So we'll nip back to the hostel, eat, and then head back out and check some of the bars out. Right then, so I've knocked myself some food together. Just show you what's going on this plate here. So we've got the lovely fried vegetables there, and some kind of, I thought it was pork chops, but it looks more like thick bacon. So all of that, and I've got all of that again tomorrow in the fridge, and I've got another God knows how many mushrooms, plus a litre of orange juice. £2.91. So that's the next 2 meals, and that, although that will just last me this meal for under £3. So if you're travelling on a budget make sure you stay in a hostel that has a kitchen. Well, I'm currently drinking a lovely tropical IPA from a beer called Labyrinth, which is a cellar bar downstairs. I'm just sat outside, and got quite a trek for the next bar because it's way over. Well, actually, it's just there. Polskie Kino. So it does mean I can't sit in this beer garden. I guess I have to go and sit over in that one. But it's cheaper. It's I think down there I paid 15. Up there it's about 11. So that's my next stop. Well, I'm in a place called Joseph K, which is a very cool bar. I have been here before. Had a couple of craft beers elsewhere, and yeah, I'm going to turn the camera off now because no one wants to see me sitting and getting drunk.